Right on. My name is Dino Minoxis. I'm the Senior Product Specialist, Artist Relations for Ampeg. Welcome to NAMM 2018. Mackie, Ampeg. We're just waiting for Chris to get back, and actually, he's being escorted to the stage as we speak. So I'm assuming everybody's here for Chris. Right on? All right, come on. You got to give him a little more love than that. Let's go. Right on. Here we go. So Chris is going to do some playing. He's going to demo some pedals for us. We're going to have a little Q&A after and just have some fun and check the guy out.
Thanks for coming. Good to be here at NAMM, representing the mighty Ampeg. So check it out, some new pedals. There you go. That's the new chorus pedal from Ampeg. Sounds great, right? So I love that. It's got a great sound. Here's the new compression pedal. So now you got the compression on. Thank you so much. So, what do you cats want to get into this evening?
That's a loaded question, man. What do we want to get into?
I can play a little bit of that. You know, it's funny because I was influenced by Iron Maiden, and She's So High is a pop song, but She's So High's got some Steve Harris in it. So that kind of punchy tone is underneath there, but She's So High is... It's got a lot of good punch in there, if you've heard that song before. Hey, Tal Bachman, is that what you're saying? Yeah, okay. My buddy Tal, tell him hey. It was all done with Ampeg gear in Maui with Bob Rock. It was played with this bass as well. You know.
Say, we're going to talk a little bit about that too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you know, right now, your career is pretty storied. Playing with Ace now, your band Owl, but even before that, you've done a lot of work with Bob Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it was the Tal Bachman band that got me in with Bob Rock. Went to Maui and then did the whole record. And when I met him, that led to, you know, him saying, "Dude, I'm going to hire you for all kinds of stuff." And then he did, you know. The Payolas as well, his own stuff. So Nina Gordon, the Metallica audition, and on, you know, a lot of stuff with Bob. The Cult was a big thing too.
How did you, I guess the question being is like, how did you meet Bob? How did you get into that whole
I got flown to Maui and, you know, got a car and a house and was told I was going to get paid well and do a record. It was just like that.
Yeah, that doesn't suck.
Through Tal Bachman, yeah.
Very cool.
You know.
So, I guess getting into gear and everything, Chris. You You've been a big fan of our pedals. You're also, I mean, you use a pretty wide array of pedals as well.
Yeah, the wah is kind of part of it, but you know, as long as I'm through the Ampeg gear, I'm good.
Yeah.
You know, and this is one of my favorite amps, by the way, is the 100-watt SVT. If you guys are aware that they make a VR 100-watt, which is really nice. That's what I'm playing through.
What are you using with Ace?
Six cabinets with the VR ones.
Right.
Yeah.
Are all 6 cabinets live? Most of them.
Yeah, most of them.
I know that's a loaded
I
question.
only need one, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one of the things with Ace is he likes a lot of power.
Of course.
I like that. Yeah.
You want to do a little more playing? Demonstrate some other stuff? Or?
Well, this is. Let me see here. These are some of the tricks I did on a cult song called War from Beyond Good and Evil. And what I do is I like to use a little delay and wah. But I'm going to put on the Liquifier so you can hear that on top of it today. So I'm just digging that chorus. I'm using it on everything now because it's my new favorite pedal.
I was going to say, I think that's like your new favorite pedal right now.
That's
Is that
what I'm doing? But that's like one of the tricks I used in War on the cult song.
right on?
Anyone have any questions? Since I'm kind of babbling on. Anyone want to ask any questions about anything?
Hold on for 1 second. Let's get a mic for the questions because we're streaming this too as
How
well.
you doing, Glenn?
Known Chris for a few years and interviewed him a few years ago for our webzine, Metalzine. And I asked him a while ago, well, when are you going to be planning to come to UK, do some UK dates and do some annual dates and maybe Ace dates or something? Well, what's the plans for Sheffield? Any idea?
I think this year with Ace, we're going to try and get the new record done. I've been talking with Ace probably, we've been talking about 2018. And when that hits, I would imagine we're going to be hitting the UK and Europe. So, promoting the record and so on.
Where is you the corporation? Because last time when Ace played, I don't think you were in the band, so we need to see you in Sheffield, the corporation.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Well, we did Donington there. We did do some shows in 2015.
Yeah.
We'll be back for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thanks for asking. You're asking about Owl. My band Owl is, it's my baby. Dan Dinsmore is here from Owl, the drummer. Hey, Dan. And basically, we have a new song we're trying to finish and mix and probably release singles as opposed to full-on records from now on, because we have 3 albums already. One's an EP, but it's a lot of work to do a record and fit everything in. So at the end of the day, we want to keep the machine going. So look out for a new song. Yeah, this year. I'm sorry? Thank you so much. owltheband.net, if you guys don't know. Check it out. Oh, cool. How you doing?
Hey, how are you, Chris? Wonderful. You are amazing. When are we going to see a Chris Wyse band?
What's that?
When are we going to see your own band, Chris Wyse band?
Well, I guess that's kind of Owl, really. That would be Owl. Owltheband.net. I mean, it's like I said, it's been my baby for a while, so that would be something I'd suggest to check out if you haven't.
You wouldn't have your own name for your own band?
Maybe someday. Yeah. That's where Wise Owl came from. It's just, yeah.
When you use the liquifier, do you tend to just set it on one setting and have that for the rest of the show? Or are you constantly going back and adjusting it to get different sounds?
Well, it is a new pedal, but the last few days I've been messing with it, and like I said, it's a new favorite. A basic good setting and just playing with the rate is all I'm doing, you know. Highly suggest this for bass players though, because you can really hear it's the depth in it. Okay. But you can really hear if you just like the difference between one note. It's really got a nice depth to it, you know. Yeah, so maybe I'll do a little more play. Oh, hey,
Hi,
what's up?
Chris, longtime fan, first-time caller.
How you doing?
Can you play anything with the bow right now? Did you bring your bow?
I did not bring the upright bass, but you know, it was a little hectic getting in here as it was. But maybe we can work that out next time.
Absolutely.
You know, yeah.
Bring the upright.
By the
We'll
way,
set you up.
if you have not seen Al, Chris plays a bow on the bass song, so you should check that out in the green room.
Yeah,
right there.
that's something I'll bring for you guys again some other time. You know. Is the mic going somewhere? Okay.
Hey, I was just curious, when you were young, when is the first time you heard Ace Frehley, and did you ever think, oh gosh, I'm going to play with him someday?
I can't see your face. Hi. Yeah. When I was young, when I saw Ace, I never imagined I'd play with Ace. But it's a great fit. It's a great band. If you haven't seen us, Richie Scarlett, Scott Coogan, and myself. So, yeah. Come on out. We're going to Jersey next week. Jersey and New York. You going? Okay, cool. Very cool.
I have a question regarding that, Chris.
Yeah.
So, playing with Ace, but then just recently, Ace reunited with Paul on a single, too. That
Oh,
you
yeah.
played on.
Pretty interesting to be in between Paul Stanley and Ace Frehley in a video, too, at that.
Right.
We flew out from Atlanta to go do the video because it popped up last minute with Paul, and great experience. That was really awesome.
Cool.
You know, and Gene wrote a couple songs on the new record, so I don't know if I might play bass on one even.
Oh,
so.
cool.
So yeah, a lot of Kiss energy. Who's going to the Kiss cruise? Anybody? Yeah, all right. Yeah, we'll see you in October. Yeah, great. So yeah, my gear is Ampeg all the way, every night, every time in the studio. And now we have these great new pedals. The overdrive is just like cranking a tube, you know, a tube amp. And the preamp is just like having another amp setting. So, you know, if you're going into a mid-rangey kind of punchy sound like I like with a lot of tone, but here's the preamp. You can really take it somewhere different. I'm doing this paradiddle tonight, but that's just the regular amp straight. Here's the preamp. Big difference if you want those full tone. Another thing I like to do, I was telling Dino, you know, so many guitar players have the luxury of all these pedals, but if you really want to beef up your overdrive pedal, there's my overdrive, but now check out this preamp on it. That's pretty badass, right? And it stays clean even though it's super dirty. Love that. That's great fun, right? Hey,
I think I just
John
passed,
Jones.
I think I just passed a stone. How are you, man?
It's a good way to lose a kidney stone as well. So thank you so much for being here. This is the first time I've done this at NAMM, and I'm so appreciative of your support. It's unbelievable.
Chris,
Yeah.
Are you playing anywhere this weekend?
This is my last thing for NAMM. So
It is, okay.
Last night was the Dime Bash. I don't know if you saw that, and night before that was Soundcheck Live at the Yoast. So now it's time to party. So I'll see you tonight, maybe somewhere.
Oh, I think we got one more question.
Yo,
here.
Chris, we were talking the other night, and
Hey.
I said you played with Mick Jagger, you played with Ozzy, you did, of course, Ace Frehley, you tried out for Metallica, all that stuff. Who have you
even
not
see that.
Who have you not played with that you would like to?
Oh, well.
That power trio you were talking about?
I think.
Let's
What
make
do
that
you think of a
happen.
new trio with Zach Wilde, Dave Grohl, and myself? If I were to do something new,
Yeah.
right? And all three guys can sing, so that would be pretty cool. I sing in Owl. Yeah, I'm the lead singer in Owl. OwlTheBand.net. Rock out on that 3-hour drive home to that shit. You'll love it. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot there too.
Well, cool. Do you want to play something out and we'll call it a wrap? Or
Yeah, you guys want to hear anything in particular? Yeah, I know you've heard a lot of different, some of the Owl stuff. I'm going to play just a pretty bit to send you off. I've been bludgeoning your ears with distortion a lot, so
Hey.
I'm just going to go into something maybe on the pretty side.
Before you start, I just want to say one thing, that, you know, Ampeg has a huge roster of bass players and artists. And, you know, since I've taken over artist relations a couple of years ago, it has been an absolute pleasure and an honor to work with this guy.
Oh, thank
He's a
you.
true gentleman. You're a rock star, but you don't treat us like a rock star. So I just want to say it's an absolute honor and pleasure to have somebody like Chris talking about the brand, coming up here. He's a huge advocate
Thank
for
you.
Ampeg, and we're just proud and honored to have him on in our family. So
And likewise,
let's hear
he's-
it.
yeah,
Let's hear it for Chris. Come on, put it together. Let's go.
And Ampeg, thank you. Thanks
Right
so
on.
much. Yeah, yeah.
Go for it, man.
Here's something kind of on the sweet side that I'll say good day to, right? Thank you so much. Hope to see you soon, you guys. Nice to see so many friends and familiar faces here. Fucking awesome.
Right on. Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks, Ampeg.